Hi everyone, I'm Michael de Jong and welcome to our latest edition of our video entry for this Confused About M-Commerce. And today I'm going to talk you through the different M-Commerce players and how they play and different roles they operate within the market. Let's start off by understanding the confusion that's often thought about between digital and physical goods. And we'll start with digital. And that for us is anything that's consumed on a device and downloaded from one of the app stores. Whereas a physical good or service can be still downloaded from the app store but consumed off device. And the obvious example for that would be, restaurants. If you're ordering a takeaway, etc., obviously you're not going to eat that across your phone and you're going to eat that in person. So a physical good or device. And then we move into the strange world of phygital, which is a blended mix of digital and physical goods. And without trying to confuse, that's a digital good or service but then can be consumed across different devices. And a really cool example of that is the Skype model, where you buy Skype top-ups and you might use that on your phone, but also on your laptop or your PC or whatever. So let's look at the different players in the markets. So we'll start off here and consider top-up programs, a mobile top-up, generally used to top up your phone or device, be that walking into a store and picking up a voucher, scratching off the code and then inputting it into your device. And they can be in different amounts of money or whatever it might be, and that's mobile top-up, basically broken down. Now they offer the ability for their loyal customers to do that through a native app as well, and perhaps make a debit card or a bank transfer to perform your top-up as well. And then we move on to the world of mobile remittance. A remittance are generally used, certainly within the developed world, seeking funds out into more emerging markets. So a really good example of that is some of my work historically has involved working in the Middle East, where you might have a lot of Filipino or Indian workers, and they queue up on a Thursday to get their payment, generally in cash, and then queue up also at a Western Union store to remit half of their money back home to their home country or country of origin. And now we can do that in a very cool way with your mobile application and your mobile provider. So no longer do you have to wait in line to physically be paid. Your disbursement of your salary can be paid to your wallet on your device, and then you can remit straight from your phone. And the cash out functionality, in other words, the person in your country of origin, when they want to go and get those funds, they build out that distribution model, be it at kiosks or shops or wherever the local point is, and they get the cash and receive the funds. And then we move out to mobile wallet providers. And there's a whole plethora of mobile wallet providers out there today. But essentially what those guys are providing is a service whereby you can plug in your funds or your mechanism for paying for digital or physical goods over the internet. And what they do is they provide a security layer so that your card details or bank details aren't transmitted over the web. And then you can pick your stored value of choice, be it a debit card or a credit card or a bank account, and use that to settle with the merchant that you're trying to acquire goods or services from. And then we move into the world of mobile POS or mobile point of sale. And there's a number of players in this market, ranging from Square out in the States that are now starting to come to Europe, iZettle and of course PayPal. And those guys offer functionality for individual or small traders to now accept card payments in a very cool, unique way. And they do that in a number of different ways. You can either have a device that's paired by Bluetooth, or even some of the newer devices now that just simply slot into the headphone jack and allow you to swipe a card and accept a payment on the fly. And then the App Store billing. So we've spoken about some of the app stores today when we spoke about the digital world, but the App Store and the carriers and the app stores that work with them, you know who they are. So the likes of Apple, Google, it could be Microsoft with their Marketplace App Store, and the carrier billing proposition. So look at what they're doing. And again, from my background, I've worked with a ton of carriers that offer this as a real proposition and a value for consumers to pay for goods and services. And what they do is they allow you to attribute that merchant's product, the cost of it, straight onto your carrier bill. So no longer have you got to walk around and kind of pant around for cash or look around for a card or any other way to pay, but just simply add it to your phone bill in a credit way or to be taken off of your prepaid balance. And then of course there's Judo, and you know what we do. We're providing card payments for native apps. And we do that in a very cool way, in a very simple way. And to learn more, please visit judopay.com.